everyone. We're going to do another set of nails today. This one is going to be in these warm and cozy brown colors. Of course, with a pop of sparkle. I'm using the Beatles colors. I'll list all of these down in the description below in case you want to grab some. But yeah, so we're going to do the coziest set. Of course, we're going to start out with the pinky nail, and we're going to do the base is the lighter color, and we're just going to do one coat of this base. And then we are going to put it in the lamp for 1 minute. Once it's cured, we'll bring it out and we'll put another coat, but this one is the sparkly glitter. Oh my gosh, I love this glitter so much. It's got the teensy like micro glitters, and then it's also got the chunky glitters in it. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. And warm and cozy and blingy all at the same time, right? And we put that in the lamp for a minute, and then we're going to use this darker color, which is like I find this is like the perfect brown color. Just a color that I've probably used 1,000 times on my clients. Not the Beatles, because I wasn't actually using Beatles products when I was doing my clients. But yeah, this color matches like one of the OPI colors that I would use an awful lot. And yeah, so cute. And so we made the two little hearts just down at the bottom at the tip of this pinky nail. And oh my gosh, isn't that just so sweet? Yeah. Even though we're using like the brown subtle colors, which are mostly used for my corporate clients, always asked for those colors. Then I still think that we can, get away with doing some art, right? We better anyway, because that's what I do with all these gels is art, right? So now we're going to move on to the ring finger. And the ring finger is a number 4. And we did the same thing basically. We did the light brown, and then for one coat, and then we did the glitter as the second coat after we cured the first coat. And now we are going to use the brown to just add little, what is it? Diamonds. So what this nail, okay, in my mind, this nail was going to be a quilted cushion nail. Then I realized about 3 diamonds in, I think, that I was spreading them way too far apart to be cushion nails. I haven't done a quilted nail in probably a year. I haven't even thought of quilted nails, to tell you the truth. And I don't know why, because I love them so much. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, it ends up looking like a quilted blanket. It's risen up with each little diamond. And so yeah, but you have to put the diamonds much closer. You definitely want to put a base coat, which is why I did the sparkles underneath. That was going to be my base coat. And then you want to put the diamonds like a wee bit closer than this. So what I ended up doing, because they were so spaced out, is I accentuated these diamonds. And I mean, once again, happy mistakes, right? If you have watched any of my other videos, you know that I make these happy mistakes all the time. And I honestly believe that, this is how art is formed, really. It isn't something that you have like in your mind that you absolutely are going to do to perfection, because, I mean, unless we have like mechanical perfection, like decals or foils, that's all like perfection made by a machine, then we're going to be doing it freehand. And if we do it freehand, then sometimes it turns out a little different than what we thought. So go with it though. You know, you see, I didn't like swipe it off, and it is coming to be. I mean, do you see how beautiful these diamonds look, even though they're not cushioned? Yeah, I was loving them. And so I just continued on. It almost looked, tell me if you think it looks almost animalistic. It does, almost like giraffe-y. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, I'm loving them. So now I'm going in and I'm filling them in because I do want them cushioned. I still like the idea of having, you know, like dimension to it. So if you add a second coat, then it does add that dimension. And so I'm doing the second coat to all of them. And once I have finished that, then I cure. I was curing in between almost every diamond because I wanted it to stay in place. I was just flash curing like 15 seconds. And then when I finished putting all of the diamonds on, then I cured that for a full minute. And now I'm going in, and this is what I was talking about. I'm just making it my own, you know, like this obviously is not quilted, but it is its own art, I guess. So I just take the black liner from Model 1, and which I use constantly. I love this color. It makes everything pop, right? And I'm just defining each of the lines inside all of the diamonds. So that's what I ended up doing. So this nail took the most time out of all of the nails, and I ended up loving the way it turned out. Mostly because, I mean, I would have loved it if it turned out exactly what I had in mind when I first started it, of course, but I really enjoy being able to create something that just comes to me as I'm doing it, right? Do you do the same thing? Tell me that you do the same thing, or am I just loony toony and, you know, I like things that the norm doesn't. So anyways, so yeah, I ended up doing all of those, and then I decided, because I had outlined all of the diamonds, I went back to the pinky nail and I outlined in that same black all of the hearts, and they turned out so cute. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that was a lot of liner, so I had to add some more to my little dot on my what is that, my little tray, I guess. That's a tray that I got when I ordered the mystery pack for Black Friday by Young Nails, and I'm not using any of their products in this video, but they have some really good products too. I'm not affiliated with them. I am affiliated with Beetles. I can get you 35% off of all of the Beetles products if you go to beetlesgel.com and use my code, which is Laura35. And I'll have that down in the description too. But do you see how it pulled both of those nails together? I'll show you the end result with all 5 nails at the end of this video. And yeah, so I'm using a shiny top coat on all of these nails just to make that glitter pop. But yeah, I love the way that nail turned out. Okay, so now we're moving on to the middle nail, and so we're using the lighter brown actually this is the medium brown that I had pulled out, right? To do the base, and I ended up polishing it 2 different times for a perfect coverage. It was just a little too sheer. With just the 1 coat. So I ended up doing 2 coats, and I cured for a minute in between. And now I'm going to use this Beetles rhinestone glue, and we're going to add rhinestones to this nail. And oh my gosh, I love the way this one turned out with all of the bling. I love bling anyway. I'm such a blingy girl. If I could have bling on my nails every day, I probably would, right? But yeah. So since I do dishes and stuff, and yeah, I don't generally put these nails on, but I love, love, love bling when I am finally into putting a whole bunch of nails on and, doing myself up. If I have like a special occasion or something, then yeah, I will use these nails and pop them on. And I usually go for the blingiest ones. I love all of the different shapes that you can get in rhinestones. I happen to be pulling, let's see, this is a rhinestone set that I just bought recently. um, I don't remember where I got it. I think I might have gotten it off of Amazon, but it came with just so many beautiful iridescent stones. And they all like came in different colors. So what I did was, it was like a rainbow of different, oh, there it is, a rainbow of different colors. And so what I did is I just picked out the ones that had like a tan color, emulating through them. And yeah, so I ended up putting on those um, chunky shaped rhinestones, and now I'm adding caviar beads in the bronze color just to stay with the flow of, this brown, warm and cozy set. So, and I love these bronze caviar beads. Caviar beads are an obsession of mine. I have them in every single color. There's a link down below if you also want to have caviar beads in every single color. And yeah, you can basically use them on every set that you make. Because it doesn't matter. You have them in every color, right? So I'm adding these caviar beads in between each stone. And I'm not sure if I actually show you the whole um, process, but I'm basically putting 2 caviar beads and then 1, and then 2, and then 1, and then in between each stone, I'm just adding 1 to each side. And it just kind of ties those caviar beads into, along with all of the stones. And then I drop 2, 1, and then 2, oh no, 1, 2, and then 1 down at the very tip, and that is how it turns out. Then I cured it, and they are on there forever because that gel rhinestone glue is underneath all of those rhinestones, and oh my gosh, that stuff works like magic. And then of course I added the shiny top coat to, the brown gel polish, and I tried really hard not to get it on top of the rhinestones. And then I went in with my little liner brush and I got the little teeny, like crevices and dips in between the rhinestones just to make sure that everything was shiny. But yeah, don't put the top coat on top of the rhinestones because it'll dull the shine, but all around. And then I cured it for a minute and it turned out fabulous. I love it so much. Alrighty, so now we're going to do the pointer finger. And this one is the lightest color is our base. And I only did 1 coat of that. And then I go in with a striping brush and I pull some of the darker color into a cross line. And just 2 lines, one all the way down, kind of to the side, and then another one just across it. It reminds me of a Christmas package. I still have Christmas on my brain. I do. It's mid-January, and yeah, I still do. And then I go in with the black and put a black line to define it also, and crisscross it as well. And that pulls everything together as far as this whole set goes. Because remember, if we put black on one nail, then, many of the other nails should probably have it too. That's my thought process anyway. That's how it ties in for me. And so using all of these colors all at the same time. But as you see, I don't necessarily stay like, not everything is going to have the cushion. Not everything is going to be all rhinestones, right? But of course, because it is just a few weeks before Valentine's Day, I am going to add some hearts on this one. And so I'm starting out with using my daughter and just putting two simple dots right next to each other. And then I pull them down to a point with my very small, like that ultra fine liner brush, and it creates the heart. And I just love how easy it is to make the perfect little sweet heart, right? Two dots and a line brush. That's all it takes. And how cute is that, right? And then I decided, of course, to put a rhinestone in the center. So I used that rhinestone glue again, and I just popped one of those beautiful iridescent rhinestones in the center and cured it. And now I'm putting a top coat on and yeah, curing it. So what are you up to today? Are you just watching videos to, you know, because you enjoy the background noise, or are we hanging out together? I appreciate you hanging out with me. I honestly, I'm waiting for my my hair dye to take effect because I'm doing my roots today. And so I thought I'd do the rest of this video and get it up before my hair is done and finished. The things we do, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. It is a hair day. It's a beauty day. And so I'm just doing my roots and watching beautiful nail videos right along with you. And yeah, so let me know down below what you are doing today, what your plan is, and you know, what fills your time. Okay, so this is the thumb, and we kept the thumb pretty simple. I went in with the lightest color as the base, just like we started out with the pinky. And we did one coat of that, cured it, and then we put the glitter down. Love that chunky plus ultra fine glitter. And then we cured that for a minute, and then we used the daughter to add some hearts all the way down this nail. And super cute. I probably could have left it just like that. Just with the hearts, it ties all of those nails all in together as a set. And I did not stop there. What did I do? I know I did something different with this nail. So I decided to add another one right there. I made little teeny hearts. So I've got the medium hearts and then the little teeny ones. And oh my gosh, so cute, right? I hope that everybody is having a wonderful day, a wonderful time getting ready for Valentine's Day, or getting ready to be spoiled for Valentine's Day. Shiny top coat, of course, on all of them. And this is how the set turned out. Oh my gosh, these are the warmest, coziest nails. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of my videos. And yeah, I have another one coming up very, very soon. So probably tomorrow. So I will see you then. Have a wonderful day and be blessed.